How many Stanley Cups could Team Finland win in a row if they were to enter the NHL? Let's find out. We've done Team Canada, we've done Team USA, and now it's time to try Team Finland, seeing how many Stanley Cups could Team Finland win in a row if they played in the NHL. If you're keeping track at home, Canada did only 1 because this game's simming engine is pretty whack, and Team USA did 5. Team Finland is interesting because I feel like they're way worse. They're only at 91 overall, where Team Canada was a 98, Team USA 97. And there's teams in the NHL that are 92 overall. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm hoping they can at least win 1, but they might not even, honestly. They're rocking Patrick Laine, Alexander Barkov, Mikko Rantanen, Mikael Granlund, Sebastian Aho, Teuvo Teravainen, Kasperi Kapanen, Roope Hintz, Jesse Puljujarvi, Jonas Donskoi, Anton Lundell, and Erik Haula. We also have on defense Miro Heiskanen, Rasmus Ristolainen, Henri Jokiharju, if I said that correctly, probably not, Esa Lindell, Juuso Välimäki, and then Markus Nutivaara. I feel like I did not say that right at all, but let's go Marcus. Goalies is where we shine the most, though. We have Tuukka Rask and Juuse Saros. Well, now I'm done butchering everyone's names. It's now time. Pretty simple. We're just going to sim seasons until we do not win a Stanley Cup. I'll probably give them like an extra attempt if we don't win in the first year, just to be nice. We could easily win the cup, but we could easily lose the cup. It's kind of 50-50 when it comes to this game. I don't really know if the overall matters as much as you think it does. We've seen some pretty crazy things. We've been doing sims for a while now. I say a while, it's only been a couple months, but long enough to have seen some interesting things. It is time. I will see you at the end of the regular season in year number 1. Year number 1, we go 49, 26, and 7 for 105 points, top of the NHL. The closest to us was the LA Kings. Also, a reminder that these international teams are not theme teams, so we don't have to vote for an MVP. We're just doing this for a little experiment to see how they would do according to EA if they actually were to form a Team Finland in the NHL. Mikko Rantanen led the team with 78 points, 26 goals, 52 assists, but Patrick Laine, whatever team he's on, he's probably leading in goals. Unless he's playing with like Gretzky or something. Anyway, 43 goals, 30 assists for 73 points, second on the team. And then Barkov with 70 points, Teravainen with 68, Hintz with 63, Aho with 51, Granlund with 56, and then you get down to the 40s and the 30s. So we're getting a good like top 6 forward depth for sure. Goaltending wise, not bad at all. Rask with a 914 save percentage, 2.56 goals against average. Probably could have been better. Definitely could have been worse. And Saros as our backup, I'm fine with those numbers. Anything above 900 and under 3 goals against average for a backup. As long as he's winning, which he did, 17 wins, 8 losses, 1 overtime loss, so I'll take that. Now the fun part, are we winning a cup in our first year? If we are, it's going to be a tough challenge. We're playing Colorado. We were first in the league, and we get Colorado in the first round. That's kind of a tough draw, if you ask me. First 3 games, win, win, loss. So we're up 2-1. So this is good. This is promising. It's very promising. 3-1. And we do it. 4-1 win against Colorado. I guess they're just having a really off year. Moving on to the second round where we're facing St. Louis. And we won game 1 because I accidentally fat-fingered and pressed continue simming and not stop simming. So next 2 games, 1 win, 1 loss. So we're starting the exact same way as round 1. But we're not keeping the momentum as the series is now tied 2-2. Taking the 3-2 lead and hopefully winning in game 6. And we do. So we're conference final bound. This is going well, actually. I did see that we have to play Edmonton, so this could become problematic. They're pretty good, you know. Let's just hope Mike Smith sells very hard and makes it very easy for us. Let's find out if that's what happens. We lost 2 out of the 3, so we're still in it. Mike Smith kind of sold, but our goalie sold even harder, so that's kind of rough. Game 4 is an L. We are 1 game away from being eliminated, and there it is. So first season, no cup. I'm gonna be nice. I'll give them a second chance since they didn't win 1. But like I said, like Team USA is a 97 overall. Team Canada is a 98 overall. And then Team Finland is just 91. And there's teams in the NHL that are 92. So they're not really that overpowered compared. But a couple people wanted to see it. So here we are. I will give them 1 more chance, but just for stat purposes, in 16 games played, Barkov led the team with 17 points. Roope Hintz with 16, not too bad. And Rantanen had 10 goals, Laine 7. Everyone kind of showed up. I feel like goalies is where we went wrong. Yeah, Rask was not the move. Apparently, we should have used... Well, this is a weird stat line. We played Saros in 2 different games. 14 minutes total, and he faced 6 shots and saved them all. Very interesting. I think I'm going to yell at Rask for this one, honestly. What about defenseman? What's our like plus minus looking like? -2 for Heiskanen, -5 for Ristolainen. Okay, I'm done here. Okay, that was a warm-up season. We did get really close. I will give them one more chance to prove that they can go on a little Stanley Cup winning streak. I will see you at the end of year number 2. Year number 2, we find ourselves with 107 points, winning 49 games. We tied the Lightning, top the league. The Blue Jackets with 105 points. So Patrick Laine must have carried them there. Rantanen once again leading our team in points with 94. Laine with 42 goals again. He's just a goal-scoring machine. You'll love to see it. 31 for Barkov, 22 for Aho. Speaking of not bad, Tuukka Rask. Speaking of bad, Saros. That is a yikes. This is slightly worse performance from him. I'm not gonna lie. We did have a better overall season at least. So good job, Rask. Not good job, Saros. 876 save percentage, 3.66 goals against average is rough. I was debating on using Saros in the playoffs this time because Rask wasn't the best last season, but that's not happening anymore. Who are we playing in the first round? Let's see it. Dallas. Okay. I think we can beat Dallas. It depends if they're getting playoff Jake Ottinger like they did in real life. We win, and we win. Well, it doesn't matter what they're getting if their team can't score. We won 3-0 two games in a row. So, like, it doesn't even matter. Well, we lose 3-2, so it's consistent. If you score 3 goals, you win. They only scored 2 in game number 4. Therefore, we won. And by 4, I mean 5. I can't count today. Winnipeg Jets, round number 2. Let's spin it. 3, 2, 1. Rip the Band-Aid off. Loss. Win. Okay, we're not out yet. I feel like, I don't know, like Winnipeg's really close to our overall. They have Hellebuck. They have Wheeler. They have Scheifele, which is clearly better team. You know what this video is turning into? It's basically turning into a theme team. It's still not a theme team. Usually in my theme team videos, I do 3 seasons, see if they can win a cup. These international videos are supposed to see how many cups they can win in a row. But I guess we're just going to have to do 3 seasons to see if Finland can even win a cup. 3, 2, 1. We're not out yet, though. They're scratching back, clawing their way to game 6. And they claw their way to game 7. We're not done yet. Yeah, fancy sim. Give us the fancy sim. The luck of the gods. 3, 2, 1. 2-1 at the end of the first period. We sim the second period, and then we slowly see the third. 3-1. What button do I press? I always forget. It's Y a couple times and X. We're running. We're up by 2. We have a power play. Come on, Finland. This is for all the Finland boys as we get scored on. Oh no. Okay, we get it right back. Rope hints. Big bang. And another one. Ristolainen. This is for all the Finland fans watching. We are clawing our way back. We were down 3-1 in the series. We come back to move on to the conference finals unless we choke really hard, which is not happening. It's not happening. 7-3, a victory in game 7. They just needed words of encouragement to feel better, and it's the Knights. We have to beat the Knights, please. I will be so salty if we lose to the Knights. And then it's either Boston or Toronto in the finals. Okay, 3-2-1, please, not the Knights. Don't lose to the Knights. We are up 2-1. Oh, if we could have won game 1, would have been over. Yeah, the series is tied now. I've seen this one a million times, theoretically. Pretty much, yep, and it's 3-2. That's always how it works. We always lose one of the first 3 games by like an inch, but we get the 2-1 lead, and then we just crumble. We're crumbling again. It's game 6, and it's a W. Fancy sim. Fancy sim is our savior. Don't ask why I call this the fancy sim when it's just a normal sim. Don't worry about it. First period, holy good first period. Like if we were watching this game in real life, that would have been exciting as heck. 3-2, we are up. Yoki, Haru, Granlund, and Ristolainen. Ristolainen's being clutch right now, so that is good. Second period. Boom, 4-2. This is good. This is good. Now we watch. The fancy sim is clutching up so hard right now. We are 1 period away from the Stanley Cup final. Should be better than our first year. We're on a power play. If we score, it's over. We don't score. We're still holding them to no goals in the third. They have 33 shots, 35 shots to our 29, 36, 37. They're pounding us, but it doesn't matter. We win 4-2. We are Stanley Cup finals bound. If it isn't my favorite team in the NHL, what brings you here? We've earned this cup. We fought back, down 3-1, down 3-2, and we won both those series in game 7 with the fancy sim. I'm not calling it quits yet. First 3 games against the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Stanley Cup Finals. 3-2-1, loss, win. This is good. If we take game 4, there's a strong chance we're winning. And we do 3-0, our signature victory. This is for all the marbles, Finland. It's time. It is your moment. Stanley Cup champions. Stanley Cup champions. Let's go. Biggest W yet, honestly. That's huge. I was literally like saying how we weren't gonna do it, and they turned it around. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Mikko Rantanen, 33 points in 24 games, 11 goals, 22 assists. Aho, 11 goals, 15 assists. Where's Line? Okay, he had 9 goals. I was gonna say, where's Mr. Line? But he was third on the team for goals. The Line with 4 goals. He had a couple clutch goals. I want to see yeah, goalies. Cyrus played for 53 minutes in 1 game, so Rask got like pulled early in the game or something, and he came in. And then Tuukka Rask was actually really good. 920 save percentage, 2.33 goals against average. Love to see it. We're selling her tonight, boys. Team Finland is Stanley Cup champions, and now we will go until they lose. So I will see you at the end of year number 3. Third season is our worst season yet, but we're still in the playoffs with 95 points. And we're 5 points ahead of the Jets. We don't have to worry about them this playoffs, so that's good. Rantanen is our boy, 80 points, beating Barkov by 1. Line with 47 goals. What was the most in the league this year? I'm just curious. It's probably Ovechkin or Matthews, but like I'm also taking the long way because I'm dumb. What was it? 52 for Kucherov. Okay. And Ovechkin tied him with 52 as well. Gotcha. Rask was kind of meh. Could have been way worse. 909 save percentage, 2.64 goals against average. Not going to cry about it. We need better results in the playoffs for sure. Being a playoffs first round opponent, Vancouver. Haven't played them yet. Don't know what to expect. This video is over whenever we don't win a Stanley Cup now. We got our cup. Just hype. 3-2-1. Win, loss, win. For a 2-1 series lead. Game 4 goes to Vancouver. So we are tied 2-2. And they also take game 5. So this could literally be the end. 1 loss away. You know what? Fancy sim. You know, if I'm going out, I'm going out with the fancy sim. I don't care. Maybe it only works in game 7s. We're about to find out. First period, being simmed, 3-2-1, tied 2-2, Rope, Hintz, and Rantanen. Second period, 5-4 lead. This is an absolute slugfest. Jokiharju, Rantanen pots another one, and Patrick Laine. And now we play the third period out. They start with a power play, and they tie the game. That's rough. But we get a power play. We're not going to capitalize, and they get a power play. And they're not going to... What is going on? We're back on the power play. This is just back and forth. And no one can score. They're on the power play. The refs are calling this rather strongly, and no one scored. There were so many penalties. Dude, overtime. We're jumping in this overtime. I don't care. I did it for the States. I know this isn't for the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7 or anything. Yeah, if we lose, we're out, and the video is over. So I'm running it. I like this too. It's fun. We get to watch it. I didn't turn off the commentators yet, though, so I'm sorry about that. I'll probably just show the goal because it's less intense. But if something like crazy happens, you'll also see it. Dude, Laine is so slow. Skate, Laine, skate. Yes, he used those muscles. He did not use them. Oh, the forecheck. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. Yes. Yes. Aw. He was out muscling everyone, and then he met Tyler Myers, and that kind of ruined that. This is not good for us at all. Oh, my God. Horvat with a beautiful feed. It does not work out, though. But it kind of does. It goes to Pearson. Garland to Pearson. What a play. What are they doing? Laine with the keep, Jokiharju to Granlund. The movement, the puck movement. Let her rip, Jokiharju. Let her rip! Yo, what a move! Let's go! Yeah, this was only game 6. It wasn't even game 7. I just remembered. So we're not even out of the woods yet. What a goal, though, from Jokiharju. You'll love to see it. I'll see you for the fancy sim of game 7, I guess. We are back. This is game 7. Dude, if that was game 7, that would have been the hypest finish ever. I'm sorry about it. First period, no score. Second period, please. 3-1, boys. Clutch. Big game 6 clutch victory in overtime is going to matter, but it looks of things. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. They're down to 16 minutes to play in, and they get a power play. We're in the third. They take a goal, and it's 3-2 for us. We don't capitalize on a power play. No, we're throwing. Not like this. If we're going back to overtime, I don't even know if we're not even going back to overtime. We're just going to lose. This is the worst day ever. Okay. 49 seconds. No, it's over. I didn't know we were the Golden State Warriors. We just blew a 3-1 lead. I was on such a hype train, and they just derailed it so fast. Rope, Hintz, 3 goals, 4 assists for 7 points. Rantanen with 4 goals for 2 assists. Man, that hurts. Man, that hurts. Let me look at Rask, actually. Actually, I'm going to see who won, and then we'll look at Rask. I don't think I want to look at Rask. Is it really his fault, though? Who knows? Who wins the cup in the third and I guess final year, because it's over. Don't win, Vancouver. Just don't win. Minnesota. I don't think I've seen Minnesota win yet in any sim. I feel like that's a lie potentially, but I really don't remember it. And looking at Rask, and he was not good. This kind of hurts. 904 save percentage, 3.06 goals against average. Not what you like to see, and we are done here. How many Stanley Cups can Team Finland win in a row? 1, so they tied Canada technically. It took them 2 years and only took Canada's first year. If you want to get super specific with the stats. Either way, I had fun. That overtime was hype. We were up 3-1 in the third with like 10 minutes left. It's because I'm a Toronto fan. Any team I'm cheering for is getting that curse, I guess. But it is what it is. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.